Hey guys, there's a surplus store just up the road from my house, and I went in there the other day, looked for a lighter. Yeah, it had the Bic lighter. Bics are fine, they're cheap throwaway lighters. That's all they are. But I wanted something kind of nice, and I'd been in previously, and they just have just buckets of stuff laying all over the place. It's halfway organized. It's called Delaney's. Found a lot of nice stuff in there, though. So I found a Zippo, actually two Zippo lighters for $1. Each one was $1. So one of them was a leather-wrapped Zippo with a dancing teddy bear with a top hat and cane. Not really my style, although it looked nice. I didn't want it. The other one, however, was just black on one side, and the other side had a rainbow with some stars and a white unicorn. I know, my style exactly. I felt bad that I couldn't, keep it on there for all my friends to see because I didn't want to make them jealous that I had a cooler lighter than they did. And then I also found a butane lighter with like a 45-degree angle or something. 40 degree out of 90 degree. It works. I just had to put some fluid in it. So here's the butane lighter. This little golf thing. I do play golf, not very well anymore, but that hard to squeeze. Works great. And then the Zippo, I released the unicorn. It really just tried to scrape all the paint off because once you scraped off one side, it doesn't look right with the other half being black. So I took a buffing wheel on a Dremel. I still have to get that off, but the buffing wheel ran out. So I got that. And then I did a little extra because I didn't want to spend really any more money than I had to. I wanted to make it into a lighter for my pipes. So instead of buying the butane insert, I just took the Dremel and dremeled out that area on top. Got some lighter fluid in there, trimmed the wick, repacked all the stuff, and works like a charm. Used it last night for the first time like this. Did perfect. So that's $1 plus the fluid. Just use some regular stuff. No big deal there. And then this was $1, and got a 30 milliliter, 300 milliliter can, huge can of fluid for this for $2. So altogether, $4 or $5 spent on two lighters, especially one being a Zippo. So I'm just super excited. So yeah, good stuff. Have you guys found anything cool like that in little stores? They did have some pipes there a while back, some Dr. Grabos, but when I went back, they were gone. But hey, you can find cool little stuff in these little stores that nobody would ever think about going into. But yeah, that's my find for the month. So I'll be set on lighters for a while.